New colony. I'll also see about for the people on YouTube putting the collection listing in the description for you so you can see that there. Hopefully I remember. I might remember. I'll probably remember. I don't think I'll remember. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Always find it difficult to have 18 stacks, 75 metal filling your depot fast. It really adds up. That's why I really like the... I should probably take a look at the mod settings, actually. I didn't do this. Like, at all. Removes dead man from apparel. I think I've got a mod that just removes tainted from clothing anyway. And a fail chance depending on the tech levels. I'm not sure what Mend and Recycle actually uses to do it. I think it doesn't really use any materials at all, and we just work on it, but there's just the chance that we fail it and presumably destroy it. I'm not sure. I am not sure.
Good evening, everyone.
Valkyrion, 8 months, thank you very much. How you doing? Is it, yeah, it's evening. Close enough, I suppose. 6 at night. Pretty good. Bodybuilder set to, awful. Goodness, normal, please. And ignore it at skill 20? I guess, sure. Enable by default, sure. That's fine. Numbers I have on, apparently? Okay. Some of these are also new to me, so I'm not really 100% sure on some of these things. We'll see. We'll get into it. Worst case, we have to go in there and change something. We'll see. A washing machine mod to remove tainted. Hey, there you go. That'd be alright. We'll go with just, I think, the, Crash Landed 5? Nah, you know what, we'll go with just Crash Landed, I think. We'll see how that goes. Typically, I'd like to be starting with more people, but we'll try just the 3 at the start and see how that goes, because with Merciless and that many people right at the start, it could be we encounter something like pretty nasty, and I guess reload anytime, but I mean, really, it's whatever happens, happens. I don't know. I don't think it much matters. And the seed is... Yeti is doing it. Or doing it. I don't know. One of those. We'll go 50% globe coverage as well. Rainfall, temp, population. Maybe like another notch on population, but otherwise the rest of it, I think that's fine. I think that is okay. I'm doing pretty okay. My wife's computer is a bit annoying, but I'm doing okay otherwise. We already ordered new parts and stuff like that. We're just going to be building a new one. Her computer needed to go anyway. Fucking hell. What's all the Lovecraft and Dwarves, Elves, Lord of the Rings stuff? Rim of Madness stuff? I think from mods that I don't actually have on currently. Ooh. So there's that. We'll just ignore it. I'm sure it's fine. What is that? Cabinville, Hainham Treaty. Excuse me? Rough Outlander Union. Never saw that symbol before. Oh. Alright, sure. We've also got the Deadly Dogs as the pirate band. Boamalerbrin? Fierce Tribe? Alright. Okay, sure. Randy just dropped me right into an Ancient Danger just immediately. Oh, I wouldn't be terribly surprised. That sounds like something he'd do. I'd like to also go with something that isn't forest for a change. I don't know, I guess maybe arid shrubland. The issue with arid shrubland is you don't get a whole lot of the trees and decent soil. But that might be alright. If we can get a cool spot with like large hills nearby a road, or maybe even just on the road. Nah, not much luck there. Maybe down here. That's mountainous. I don't know if I want mountainous. I think I'd prefer large hills. Because mountainous hides so much inside the mountains that it's not really too great for me. Narwhal sea. Ooh. Are narwhals even freshwater? I don't know about that. That doesn't seem right. I'm not doing ice sheet. No thanks. Could be a saltwater sea? I guess. Technically, it could be. Could also just be a liquid methane sea. Not mountainous though, damn it. Large hills. Okay, we'll go like next to. How's the terrain here? Year-round growing at least. We're right next to a road. We got some blue dudes and pirate dorks. They're all hostile against me pretty much. Yellow tents, purple houses, and the Imperium. Perfect, none of them are on me. Excellent, looking forward to that. Let's be honest, we're gonna die in like 27 minutes anyway. Large hills, caves, year-round growing. Gets a little bit hot. That's alright though. Bit of agave fruit there. Hey, let's try it. And I'm going 275 by 275. Oh god, the test sizes. Yeah, don't do those. The game does start breaking around these sizes. It says that it breaks around large, but I don't believe it. I do not believe it. There is a way that you could also brute force the game to do like 700 by 700 tile sizes, and that was really broken. Wow. Fucking massive moth flying into my face. Not even doing an air. Get out of here. It doesn't know how windows work. I'll try it. Yeah, year-round growing, but like, let's be honest, I'm probably not going to make it that long anyway, you know? The window is closed, I think. Maybe not. Just wait until it gets its friends. Oh no! We have... apparently... none of the mods on? There should be random plus in the other one. Was I criticizing the moth for not knowing how to open the window? Yeah, it's not that complicated. The lever turns that way and it opens one direction. You keep turning and it opens the other way. Apparently one of the mods isn't working, or all of the mods. I'm not entirely sure. Active. Goodness, what is your deal with, like... what is all this? I don't even have those on. I don't have Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or anything on. I don't even have them downloaded. What's this button? I don't know what any of these buttons are. Yeah, I guess it disabled some mods because of the errors, but like the fun thing is I don't even have those mods downloaded or anything. Like, not only are they not active, they also just simply don't exist. Yeah, we had a we set the cats on the offensive last time, and it didn't go very well for us. There was many a death, and I'm gonna call that a fail. So we're starting over. Leftover configurations and profile. I'm not sure I ever had those mods downloaded though, like Lord of the Rings mods and Star Wars mods. I don't think I ever took a look at those. Okay, we have significantly less errors this time. So I don't exactly know what the issue was. I'll go back. We will save this. Move my coffee. We'll save this as stream, and overwrite it. And we'll go forward with this then. And also, dev mode can close. Okay, crash landed. Merciless Randy. Warrior. Warrior Zed. I don't know. 50%. A little bit crowded. Is it possible to install a mod pack instead of a single mod? No. No, I make very certain that I don't download a mod pack. Still saying that. I don't understand. Why are you wanting to parse those? Try to get resources, UI buttons and icons and... If I just choose a random one, yeah, no, it broke it all again. What's going on with that? I got the auto sort done. I already did the auto sort. I guess I can get rid of... It should be loaded after Harmony. Now it's just throwing a fit about that. Loaded after those then.
Rim of Madness,
No,
Lord
before.
of the Rims and Star Wars playthrough?
No, I wasn't planning on it, Neil Z, but I guess the game really super wants me to. Thank you, Neil Z. Where is the mod list? Saving. What's it? Mod manager. Let's get that out of here. Let's get that out of there. We'll let RimWorld do its auto sort thing, because it seems like that mod got rid of the auto sort button. I don't know. How to disable Fluffy's mod manager to get mods to work. It might be something like that. Because then, yeah, we can auto sort it, which it already is sorted. It's quite happy with that. Dev mode is once again on. Why? Stop that. Stop being on. So, new colony. Crash landed. Randy. Merciless. Industries. Fine. Okay. Except they're still not on. What the fuck? How is this so busted? Alright, so you know what? You know what we're doing? What's missing? Like, all of the things. We'll get the Twitch stats in. I want at least Random Plus on. I like Random Plus to get like a nice fair colonist that I actually enjoy. We need Harmony. Fine. Auto sort them. We'll just go with that then. We'll just go with that. Zapdos Games, never caught a stream before. I love my voice. Always just checked out the YouTubes. Well, I'm happy to have you. How you doing today? Always nice to see new people in the stream. What was the seed? Hiroko? The heck is that? Okay. You know what? It's gonna be like super duper not modded then. That's fine. It was gonna be a bit modded. I'll have to investigate that at some point. So we're just gonna go for some Merciless runs and see how soon we die. And that's that. That is that. What is that? One notch? One notch. 50%. Just keep it simple. Is it a Steam version of RimWorld? Yes, this is the Steam version of RimWorld. Yes. Yes, it is. Wow, look at that. Like, everybody's hanging out here. The Fiend Goblins? Oh. Venusia, Moneron, Imperium of the Moon. Oh, alright, sure. Generally around there wouldn't be too bad. This nice like little crossroads area we could hang out in. Everything's a bit accessible there. Year-round growing, Tempest Fine, large hills. Sure. I mean, we can go like any direction, but how long would that actually take? Yeah, 1.3 days, 2.2 days. Yeah, just a few days. Actually, you know what? We'll try it. We'll see how that goes. Arid shrubland, large hills, next to some roads. Oh. Could Steam be messing with the files? Playing on Imperial to Rome and there are features from mods you disabled half a year ago still on despite a major patch. You know, I don't know. It might be something where just like some Steam file is just like fucking it up. But like I said before, the Star Wars mod and Lord of the Rings mod, I never downloaded those ever, not once. So the fact that it's complaining about that is just ridiculous to me. I don't know. That is certainly strange. But I like this random plus mod because I can set my requirements basically, like as long as they're healthy and capable. That's all I hugely care about. Well, okay, and also not ancient. That's always a plus too. I don't want you getting a bad back after the first year, you know. So somewhere between 0 to 50 age. Be healthy, be capable, and technically, that's all we would need. It went through 14 rerolls to find this guy. So it's like you get what you're after, but you get it in a really fair way. Because it just randomizes the colonist in-game at just a really, really super fast rate. Yeah, before Steam, there was the Send Owl versions of the game. Until, what was it, like Alpha 17, Alpha 16 was Steam, or so like that. So like for a really long while, you would just be getting it through Send Owl. And the Send Owl version was quite nice because it allowed you to download the game for Mac, PC, or Linux, and you got 7 downloads per. And there's like no copy protection or anything on there. It was really nice, really convenient. I think I still have actual Send Owl versions. Like when 1.1 came out, I think I got another Send Owl email. So I still have like 7 free downloads of this game. Do we want this guy? Not really, right? They don't know what they're doing, like at all. All they've ever known is shooting and animals, and a bit talking. That's not really that great. We're gonna go ahead and, well, yeah, we'll just randomize again, how about? Okay, maybe again. There we go. A quick sleeper, a fast walker, and ascetic. Wow. No idea what you're doing with construction, but you're really interested in melee, mining, and cooking. Art, social, intellectual, I don't know, maybe? Possibly? Like, you're not great at the start, Mr. Curry. But you're alright. Creepy breathing, very neurotic gourmand. Well. Sure. Ugh. I guess you're hunting, cooking, or so? And greedy, nimble. Well, nimble's quite nice. Greedy's a bit annoying, but I can work with that. Everything else with you is terrible, but if I just lock you away into a room and you research, that's fine. Make all the people old with health issues and a rapid-firing plague of it. It'll be just like real life. Oh no. It's just like muscle parasites every 2 days. Fuck. Be horrible. I did daily drama, but that just sounds awful. So what are we lacking? Oh god, anybody who has any idea what they're doing with construction at all. That's what we're lacking. Okay, so let's go for a, you know, like hunting, cooking, a bit wardening. Sure, so we need like growing and construction, I think. Would be the good ones. Just make sure you have some amount of skill and interest there. Please, Kane, thanks. Taking a while. It took 1,000 rerolls and never found one. Let's try again. There we go, got one. 70 rerolls that time. A casket builder. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, also the flu and everything like that. Oh man. Nudist, hard worker. Ooh. You're good. You're really good. Burning Passion 6 construction. Plants Burning Passion 5. You're very good. I can make that work. Now the downside is fighting, but you know what? We'll see how it goes. I'm heading in. I'm going in like that. We'll see how it goes. I'm also a little bit tempted to see if we can manage to start with nothing with Merciless Randy Random to see how that goes. A little bit tempted in that. So who was actually good at fighting? Sidao PR or so is the good fighter. Risa, I'm gonna go ahead and give this straight away to Keysight because you've been very generous the past several streams. So you're in. The other two, you're like a colonist. Please type a fruit into chat now. Any fruit, I don't even care. Or even the words fruit, I don't know. I'm trying to change it up, okay? Look at all these people going for apple. Fuck, come on, guys. Something better than apple. Strawberry. A calquat. What the fuck is a calquat, Solus? God damn it. A lot of bananas going on now, too. Apricot, kiwi, dragon fruit. Nielsi with a fruit. I'll pick somebody at general random. I've got a... well, I don't have it yet. I need to download. Streamlabs has the thing, though, that I found out. Where I can actually just have you guys put in a command and it adds you to the queue. And we can just go ahead and literally draw somebody at random that way. Gotta get that. 'Cause that'll be nice. You're getting the rifle, you're getting a helmet, you're getting a flak vest also. The flak pants? And you know what, have that too. He'll be like super slow. But that's fine. And then... Keysight. You're getting a revolver. And Shaw, you get nothing. Alright, so who do we got here? Shaw is going to be generally randomly scrolling. Broken arrow with a wax fruit, it looks like. Does that count? I don't know. I suppose it counts. Broken arrow. And then this in here, scrolling kind of wildly. The first name that jumps out. Kyokri. You're both in. Welcome, welcome. As far as the starting position goes, I mean, you know, I think I mentioned something about soil being a bit poopy, but like, honestly, honestly, that ain't that bad. I can't complain about that. That's fine. I mean, there's plenty of sand around, but aside from that, I think we're okay here. This seems fine. We even have a geothermal right here. Two of them, in fact. You know what? It's done. Don't want it. Deconstruct that. Bit of plasteel, bit of standard steel. We'll work on mining out some of the standard steel. I'll do a... Should we go with a steel wall? I think we can probably go with a steel wall to start, just like straight away instead of wood, because wood is absolutely rare here. That's not going to be great to find. So we'll go steel. We're gonna have a lot of growing here. We'll put the freezer here. Ish. And that turns into a preparation room area type deal, where I'll probably also have the butchering going just to get us going. And then a little dining area. We happy with that? I think I'll make this a little bit bigger. Probably also extend the back wall a little bit. We'll go wood doors because they open quick. Straight way through. Ugh, unpause my chat, man. Generally, a bit of heel root, psychite, cotton, and rice. This guy will go with heel root, psychoid, and cotton. I think we're alright with that. Oh yeah, did we get the knife? You can have a knife. Don't forget about that. Alright, so while they're doing that, we got the growing. They can just like bring it right into the freezer. Critical importance, clear all. This is going to be meals and also raw food and animal corpses that are not rotten. That can all go in there. We'll get the butcher table up. Out of wood? Ugh. Yeah, alright. Out of wood. Also the electric stove. Same room. Ordinarily I wouldn't, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that now just because we gotta get something up fast. I'll probably do a little butcher room down here though. Probably. I'd very much like a wind turbine. We got these massive fields of grass that make it quite easy to get this going. Conduit in. Need 4 turtles and the rat can teach them martial arts. Oh. Secret combinations. Also, what else was there? There was there a second rat? What was Splinter? Fuck, I never watched Mutant Turtles. That wasn't my thing. Yeah, there. Probably want a second one as well. Considering the heat here. General stockpile for stuff and things. No problem. Normal, allow everything. Non-rotten though. Please don't put rotten stuff there. Everything else can stay there. That's fine. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, the 4 turtles and the rat. Come on, I'm not that old. How does the Twitch integration stat thing work? Good question. I never learned it. I never learned it very much. I think you can do like exclamation mark count and then something, and it will generally like do a search and count thing. So like if you were to do exclamation mark count meal, it'd go ahead and do a search for everything and tell you like how many meals we've got and all that. I think. No? Okay. Maybe not. I don't know. Something like that though. I suppose the restrictions will go for a bit of work, because I'd like having them like force work. A bit of forced recreation at the end of the day, the rest of it can be kind of whatever. For all yet, that's okay. And work priority-wise... generally that. You're the cook, who also hunts. We'll ignore crafting for a minute. Afterwards, clean that halt. Broken Arrow is doing the sciencey stuff. Keysight's not bad at science either. Should be noted, but you can do construction and growing and plant cutting. So grow, then plant cut, then construct, then mine. Now what'll happen with that is you're going to do a little bit of mining when you don't have materials for anything else. I think I'll also have you help out with growing, just so you're busy a bit. Broken arrow, completely idle. I'll get you a workshop made. Probably up here. We're going to be like out of materials to do construction, so then you move over to mining, and then as soon as you do the bit of mining for steel or something, you'll be like, oh look, they're stale, and you can like, you know, come back and finish that up. It'll be a little bit of back and forth, but it gets us going at least. And the research bench just in there generally. Something like that. The man with gun, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Poor rat. You've got like not much time to get out of there, rat. Oh wait, that's my rat. Hold on. I see why mutant turtles came up. We started with a rat. I always said I'd rather start with a rat. I didn't mean it. Fucking really? Slaughter that. I don't want a rat. I was always kidding. You knew I was kidding, right? Oh. Fucking pet rat. Get out of here. I don't want to eat my meals. So just life around as a mod because life and trying to maintain relationships online. Hey man, life comes first. I don't mind. I do not mind. Total count of rat in the colony? 0. I like it. Such a good mod. I would like to go with a steel table. Man, this is a little bit like, you know, like at the start of The Sims where you get your house set up and everything and then you realize, oh shit, I've only got like 3,000 simoleons left. So you just have a room where it's just like, here's this little sitting spot and this really garbage TV. That's about what I've got going on here. We're kind of out of materials and also at our limit with work. And it's sort of the best that I've got. I guess you're gonna help out with the plant cutting too? I suppose. And we don't have the skills to do any of that up there. No. So tomorrow, we'll be doing a bit of mining, hopefully, to get this finished up. We can pound out a little bit of research. Let's see about bedrooms as well. Man, bedrooms. That's always a thing. I never know what to do with bedrooms. The camels? They should still be down there somewhere. Or dromedaries? Yeah, dromedaries. They're still there. 3.01 speed. Ah, bad back. 4.3 though. They are fairly quick. We'd have to, like, as a colony, take them out. But I think we'd sooner go for Gazelle, because they don't retaliate. So we could say hunt that. Yeah, I think that's okay, actually. Go Creek and hunt them. Slowly but surely. We'll get them butchered up as well. We don't have a stove up yet, but that's alright. We don't have power up yet, but that's alright. That's fine. Site finishing the growing a little bit. You're working on, I think, just getting the fields ready. You can't actually plant anything, though. Cats died last colony, and the cons could not live with the fact that Nell committed suicide. There you go. We drank Kool-Aid, the whole lot of us. It was a big old Kool-Aid party. Goals? See if we can even survive. I don't usually play Merciless, especially with the royalty DLC. So it's a little bit of a just trial type thing. So we're just gonna see if I can even manage it and make it. Oh, okay. You don't have the skill for heal root. Alright. But you'll be mining after this then. And then you'll be getting us a steel then. And yeah. Yeah, we're working on it. Deconstructing that, sure, awesome. Good stuff. All right, so Operation Get Bedrooms done today. It didn't happen, like at all, but that's fine. That's okay. Everything deteriorating because it's unroofed and outdoors. I don't mind, and I don't care enough to put up a shelf. Hey, you know what? Kyokri, I'm gonna tell you to maybe help out with mining. You're not great at it, but just to get us going a little bit. We got a mini stockpile to the left of the big one. Oh yeah, good catch. Fing was an absolute lad. What a guy. An absolute ludge, as they would say. I think. Yeah. Is that the one? He's having his cheeky Nando's in a better place now, or so. Am I doing it right, guys? What mods do we got today? Well, funny story about the mods. I can't get mods to load, actually. It's just it wasn't working out very well. We got the Twitch colony stats mod, and I got the random plus mod, so we could actually generate colonists that I kind of sort of want, but in a non-cheaty way. And that's it. I'll have to take a look at actually getting like mods working and stuff at other time. Do we have rat leather? No. Rat leather? No. Why should we have rat leather? They're getting it done. We're getting there. Research can be started by Broken Arrow. Finish helping out a little bit, cleaning some dirt now. Okay, perfect. We will go straight for batteries if I can. Bang. Rip rat meat. Man, some of that spills like real quick. Maybe we see about... We have the components for it. We don't have the steel for it though, huh? Come on, Kyokri, let's go. Let's go. This gazelle meat's being wasted. Oh, I can't even queue it up. We'll say do forever and see how that goes. I might have to make a quick campfire. And honestly, the campfire can go in here. That's fine. Key site, would you please? Gregor Hanston, hello, welcome. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing all right. Cook something we'll do forever there then. And that'll be done by Kyokri. We'll haul some steel. A little bit. And we'll get to work on that. You're burning the midnight oil, by the way, Kyokri. I hope you know that. Sis rats. Fucking sick of these rats. You better get out of here. Oh, we gotta close this up. Just sheet rocking since you're locked in the house, so to speak. What is sheet rocking? I think just rotted. Yeah, easy come, easy go. Maybe drywalling. Ah, okay. Thank you, Ove. Ahem. Don't see flash drums very often. It's a minor problem because we don't have a lot of trees and that's going to burn down what little bit we have. I'm just going to ignore it though and pretend it's not a problem. Kyokri is going to finish finish cooking this up. 5 hours, 24 hours, 11 hours. Okay, yeah, you're doing the best you can. Go, go, go! Ooh, we have a bit of power. Wow, good job. Now, if only we can get, like, freezer stuff happening. Yeah, I mean, like, cook while you can. Don't refuel that or anything. You missed the tornadoes? Oh man, the tornado mod was ridiculous. It was so cool, but oh my god, so scary. I want to bring back the daily drama one of these days. I might do that after the royalty let's play thing that I'm doing right now. Bring back daily drama and see how we do. Because people really like that. And I had a pretty good time with it as well. It got a little extreme in some cases, but overall, it was quite good. The kinship of Itzo? Sure, hi. Not much to see, but welcome. Remember daily drama being exhausting for you, no? It got to be. It did get to be. Okay, we can disassemble that now. Yeah, it got pretty tiring after a while, but like the series was going on for a really long time, and it got to the point where it's like I don't know how to continue. I ran out of like personal goals and stuff like that, and we ended up just like, how did I end? I think we just like moved out, didn't we? We just pretended that they left the colony and just took off and did their own thing, and that was it. Let's get a light. And you know what? Fuck, 2 lights. Why not, huh? Alright, and we can finally start doing maybe a bit of bedrooms. Can you believe it? I don't believe it. I don't think we'll ever get enough steel to do a lot of better. What do we have for trees? Because we need to get a lot of steel a lot faster if we're going to be doing it that way. Not a lot. Looks like we have a lot, but we really don't. We're just gonna have to manage with steel, I think. How do we want to do this? Like 6 by 5? 6 by 6 maybe? We can try 6 by 6. Should be pretty easy to make that okay for them. All of it steel. And then a prison. It's sort of there. Whoops. It's sort of already a prison. And alright, building a metal base, trying to avoid the wood. Or actually gonna, like, see about saving the wood. I don't know. Capsule hotel. Like, the little... I saw a thing about Japan having things like that, where it's, like, literally just, like, a big dog cage that you sleep in. But, like, not really cagey, more like it was actually solid and closed off and everything, but just, like... It's just, like, a little compartment that you hang out in. There's, like, a little TV and radio in there, on the wall. And the floor is basically just the bed. And that's it. I don't know if I'd like it. Hey, doing with the research there, Broken Arrow? Like, doing okay? You want a little bit of light? I will see if I can splurge and get you a little bit of light up there. Because a proper research room's not going to be happening for a long while. In China as well. Oh, nice. Like a fancier bunk bed, little capsule for you to sleep in. Totally forgot about Random Plus, just resubscribed to the mod, wanted to do the Children of the Corn. Man, Random Plus is great. Kobo, Lobo? Perfect. I like it. Kyokri, you come up with the best names. I like it, I like the simplicity. We are Kobo, living inside of Lobo. Lobo from Kobo. Or Kobo from Lobo? Kobo from Lobo. Kyokri, having a rough time. Hideous environment, darkness, slept on the ground, uncomfortable, disturbed sleep. Deal with it. We can do batteries. Let's go for solar panels then. And the batteries we'll cram up here. Is there... Yeah, there's a bit of stone here to melt down. Yoink. We will take those, deconstruct the rest of it, and also rip the flooring out. Disturbed Sleep sounds like a good album. It would definitely be a black metal, I think. Or ska. I could maybe see it as ska. Like, one of the ska bands that try too hard, though. Like, they don't really get it. You know? You know the ones I mean? I mean, you got, like, Voodoo Glow Skulls, which are, like, actually genuinely decent, and then you'd have, like, Disturbed Sleep, where it's like, we're random and spontaneous and fun, but they're really not. They're not at all. Broken Arrow, not sleeping on a bed, but sleeping outside still. Greedy for impressive bedroom, unsightly, slept outside. At least you're comfortable. I don't know, I feel like sand could be kind of comfy to sleep on, really. I mean, you just gotta, like, ball it up decently, no? Maybe, possibly. Who's going to be royal? Good question. A very good question. Malnourished? Oh, okay, good. Whew, for a second I thought we had, like, no food at all. The royal people, yeah. I don't know. I sort of just, like, went into cruise control mode and kind of forgot that we were doing a DLC. Well, probably not Keysight. Probably Broken Arrow, since you can't really do a whole lot else. Like, you just research. Probably Broken Arrow. Then that way you can still actually help out with fighting. Because there's a business about, like, the really high ranks of them not being able to do certain things, because it's like, oh, it's work for peons, I don't want to do that. But it's often not that huge of an issue. It changed a lot. My wife is hunting. Are you after the moth? No, what the hell is that? What is that? I don't know what she's after. Guys, if you don't hear from Dalaw in like 10 minutes, let me know. Fuck. I think it's massive. It's like a moth spider dragon? It might be part dragon. I don't know, there's some weird stuff going on. Kyokri, very poor mood. It's that darkness again, isn't it? It's just so damn dark in there. I know, it's like it's a mine shaft or something. It's also an eclipse currently. I'm sure that doesn't help with anything. I will assign this one to Kyokri. Since I sort of need you to be in an okay mood. Would be kind of nice. Thought I was in Germany, not Wales. Well, who says Germany can't have dragons? Total count of cat, the colony 0. Mwah. J-Stink, how you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing alright. Flies like a drunk, though? Is it one of those tailor shits? What are the tailors actually called? I forget what they're called in German. Because I'm sure they're not actually called tailors. And I'm curious what they're actually called in English. I think it translates to tailor, though, or so. Those things, I swear, their entire purpose on this planet, I'm pretty positive, is to fly around like a like a drunk maniac, flailing its stupid legs and just getting caught in cobwebs and ripping down cobwebs that are too weak to exist.
It has been 14 long months. Keep it up. Also, are you playing the new Scaly XCOM game? Can't leave hands hanging.
Can't leave hands hanging. Well, hands. Let me tell you. I'll probably check it out. I don't know. They might be sending me a key. If they send me a key, definitely. Otherwise, maybe. But Betor, thank you very much. 14 months. Good God. Thank you very much. Schnacken. Could be. I'm not sure. Moth butterfly hybrid with the mood of a tailor. Yeah, no, they just like imagine a mosquito, right? But the legs just never stop growing, ever. And they don't know how to control their legs. So they fly around smashing into walls, the legs are just going apeshit the entire time, like a horrible physics glitch. And they just get caught in blinds and make a lot of noise and generally just get caught in webs. That's it, that's all they do. I'm not sure they ever eat. I think that's their entire lifespan is be born, exist, kind of learn to fly, maybe take out a web, but probably just get stuck in blinds and die. That's it. Daddy longlegs mosquitoes? Pretty much. I don't know what the English name is. What happened to the cats? You know, I got the idea of like, I want to do something, right? And there was, you know, there was the Imperium dudes like kind of right over there. So I thought, you know what? It worked against mechanoids. Let's send a bunch of cats against the Imperium and just take them out and raid one of their cities with 70 cats. Well, it turns out cats on your map are totally okay with being put in a zone directly on top of an enemy and they'll just charge in there and take them out. But when it comes to other people's territory, the cats suddenly become too afraid to engage and just constantly flee and just get shot and die. It was an absolute massacre. 8 or so I think we had to leave behind. We're just missing in action because we had to just get out of there quick. And that's it. We were left with maybe 20 or so cats total, down from the 80 or whatever that I started with. And I called it there. My job was to protect the cats, I weaponized them, and they died. So, crane fly? Mayflies? I don't think it's a mayfly, no. Crane fly. Let me look up a crane fly. Crane fly. You know, that might be. It might be a crane fly. It looks big and dumb and stupid enough to be a crane fly. I'm amazed that they found images of its legs looking normal, because I swear to Christ, they don't know how to use their legs. They flail everywhere while they fly. Crane fly for Schnaka. Okay. Crane flies look like the same thing you were thinking. Probably a crane fly or daddy longlegs in the UK. Crane fly sounds like it. Yeah, crane fly looks like, I think crane fly. There we go. Crane flies. The dumbest insect ever. I don't know what their purpose is. Really couldn't tell you. They do a great job of clearing out the cobwebs, though. You know, hell, at the rate you're going there, Kyokri, we can probably just, like, turn that into a, like, 2 or 3 person prison. Just, like, move this in. This thing just keeps going. Sits like a butterfly, wings up, but acts and looks like a moth. If it dives in your food, you're gonna murder somebody. Oh god. It's just sitting there for now. It's just sitting there scheming and plotting, but it could be my wife takes hostages soon. Oh man. What was the status on batteries? Steel? Oh, also components. No, we got components. You just need to get over there and do it. I think we're too busy queuing up the we're doing the bedrooms and stuff too much, I think. Huntwall, hello, welcome. How you doing? Also called Mosquito Hawk, which you think is better named. That's not a fitting name at all. No, it needs to be something stupid. Cranefly sounds good. I like Cranefly. The Cranefly. Oh, man. Is there word on Dying Light 2 being released yet? Anything at all? Looking forward to it. I'd like to get the lights done. Want to get that done. Alright, that's just the I was waiting for any of that to be deconstructed and we can move it. It's taking a little bit. Keysight now working on the batteries. Come on, Keysight. Oh, fantastic. And then I'm going to have you put up a quick roof. Even though there's no walls, at least roof it, please. Keysight. There we are. And rod of steel again. Okay. They're working on it. So now, yeah, you can deconstruct this stuff. Perfect. Watching you do this because I don't think you're being the most most efficient with any of the solar panels done. Can we pause it at that? Do you do anything else? Like, I know you're terrible, but anything else? Fuck, honestly, no, you really don't. Oh god, alright. I mean, yeah, I guess hauling. You can manage hauling a bit, I guess. Make Keysight's life slightly better. What are you doing? What? Oh, hauling steel to a lamp and bringing that over on the way. But it goes down... Oh, it was gonna go down there, but I forbid it. Okay, fine. Yeah, I guess get a lamp going? Sure. Can it do that then? And then maybe some more of this. And I'll build the proper sandstone wall for the batteries. Just a little wood door, though. Doesn't need to be very fancy. It sort of eliminates the entire fireproof business of it, but... nah, yeah, fine, we'll do it proper. I'll do it proper. We got enough sandstone. May want to connect the batteries to the power line. I think you're right. Thank you. And also there. Usually helps if it's connected. Okay. We're charging. We have power. Oh god, and also brakes. So many brakes. Ugh. Still more steel going on. Yeah, just keep going for it. There's so much up there. The hunting, oh, nice. We took you off hunting because I needed other stuff done. Look at all that steel. Man, there's a bunch of it that I hadn't picked up. Fantastic. There's also another ship chunk to rip apart up there for components. Some more component mining. Yeah, we're okay here, I think. Get that bed going. Just a bit more steel. Yeah, Keysight was working on that. Oh well. Oh well. And components down. So we're plenty okay on components for a little bit. Solar panels, I don't think I'm going to be putting up quite yet. Ugh, although, maybe, actually. Alright, you know what? I'll put up a solar panel. I'll do it. And I suppose while I'm at it, I can update the stream title, because this actually isn't really modded. Like, at all. It is just Merciless Randy attempts. There we go. We'll just update that. We'll pretend the mod thing never happened. I gotta look into seeing why that's happening. It's probably just like some residual file left over in settings that's just like pulling some old profile for whatever reason. I have no idea. It did just say a few mods. Technically, that's not wrong. The Jittery Duke. Being followed by an angry monkey. Only wanted to see the landscape. Yeah, sure, fine. we were going to go with, what, Broken Arrow? Right? I don't think you can live up to Working NyQuil. I'm gonna miss Working NyQuil. He was quite the character. We'll go for it, though. Although I guess Working NyQuil never actually had any royalty at all whatsoever. Hello, Tonus. You don't do commoner work? Yeah, they typically don't. What is that? Oh, I could just straight up initiate a speech from the throne. Oh. Okay. Okay. And it gives you the rundown of the chances. That's really nice. I had no idea. It was always just like this random event that happened, and it's like, okay, I guess. It almost made you just want to, like, install the denture and remove it just so the person couldn't speak anymore, just to get rid of it. I think you could probably just kill it yourself, but... I suppose... Oh, Chaos Creek. Come over here. There it is. I sort of like this because it gives you like a little tutorial sort of how they work. But on the other hand, I don't know. It's a weird cost to me. I like the concept of it, but I don't think it's done very well because it also gives you a bunch of royal favor that you really don't deserve. It should give you just like a couple royal favor and all that, and just that's it. Certainly not enough to get potentially 2 promotions. Also, I'm very happy that the shuttle lands near you nowadays. So good. It used to just land kind of wherever on the map, and supposedly on mountainous maps, you'd have those like hidden areas inside the mountains. Sometimes supposedly the shuttle could land back inside that. Ugh. So you had to like mine your way through the mountain to get there, and... Alright, Broken Arrow. Jack that into your eye. What do we get? Pain block. I'd really prefer stun, but you know, pain block's okay, I suppose. It's good for the melee colonist. Downside of ignoring pain completely is you often just end up dying then. Yeah, it introduces you to the powers and stuff. Yeah, I kind of like it as like a little tutorial, but like, I just got 2 promotions with them. Like, 8 royal favor is a bunch of it. It's a lot of a lot. Oh yeah, and this is for prisoners. Everybody doing a little bit hot. 40 degrees C outside. Ugh. Yeah, we'll need a couple vents for sure. For sure. And also a vent between there. And a little bit of the freezer temp may, like, bleed through and then vent through to keep it at something kind of decent a little bit. And we'll have to see about, like, both of you guys maintaining -7 or so. Probably need a 3rd one. It looks like I need a 3rd one. We're bouncing right now around 3 degrees Celsius. Not super great. God, what's going on here? Kisai and Keokri again. Yeah. Merciless with just the raw reduction in mood that you get. Just all the time, always. Oh yeah, you're a nudist Kisai. I totally forgot. I completely forgot. Here, you can like... Yeah, thank you. Awesome. And Sad Wander. Mwah. Was a little bit too slow. And Kyoku with the tantrum, destroying random furniture. Yeah. I'm trying to release. It's all steel Kyokri. It's all a bit rough to get through. Transport pod crash. Kate. With a wooden hand. Heat stroke. Cracked pelvis. A bruise in the torso. And a stabbed right ear. Teetotaler. But pretty. You don't do caring or animals. Really good social. Really good melee. A bit of construction. Some burning passion mining. I'd be alright with that. We'll go for rescuing Kate. Oh, non-prisoner, good. We'll go for rescuing Kate, and if I have to take her prisoner, then we'll see. But sometimes you get lucky with a rescue and they decide to join you for free. Sometimes you get lucky, I don't know. 40C isn't that bad, actually a rather cool summer day to you. You know, depends who you ask. Technically, human body-wise, 35C is kind of sort of the limit. Your body doesn't cool very efficiently then, but, no. Some folks live on the sun and they're like, oh, it's like 17,000C where I live, so, phew, that's fine. It's not fine. It's not fun at all. What do we got for doctoring? Is anybody, like, still together? Broken arrow, it looks like. Just walking by a Kyokri. No problem. Attend the kid afterwards. Okay, Kyokri's back. Having a rest. Fine. Key site will still be a little while. How do I cope with the working from home situation? Has this changed your productivity in any shape or form since before? My life is not really any different at all whatsoever. It's harder to cough directly into people's mouths nowadays, I suppose, but you know, if you're not one to do that anyway, that's really no different. Kind of nice, really. Like, I'm an introvert anyway, so like not having a lot of people around is always a cool thing. Ugh, coffee finally done. At least you're not sitting outside like an imbecile and dying from heat stroke. So that's good. We'll need another cooler set up for the bedrooms. Which... I think I could maybe do something a bit different here. Nah, I already hate it. I already hate it. We'll just do the one then. I was thinking about having two bedrooms like coming off the back of this one. Nah, I don't want that. What were we going with? 6x6 was it? See how that goes. So cool, this one bedroom vents into the other three. See how it goes. Ah yeah, and also door. I'll see about just doing like little pods of bedrooms. I don't really want to have like a bunch of colonists this time around. We'll see how it goes if I keep it like kind of sort of a little bit basic. And your wooden hand, what am I gonna have Kate do? And also, who would like to be Kate? If you'd like to be Kate, please, we'll go with, yeah, you know, just type colonist into chat. I'll choose somebody at random for Kate then. It's a pretty good colonist. We can definitely go with the warden. Absolutely. Save something for Keysight they have to do. And then the wooden hand complicates the building a little bit. Efficiency 60%. Considering the bruise and cracker manipulation's worse than it ought to be, but we're looking at still 84%. You know, I think we could probably have you set on construction. I think that might be alright. Construct, then mine. We'll go cleaning, then hauling otherwise. Don't really do much growing. Well, okay then. That's settled. We'll scroll a little bit, make it a bit random. We got proof for Auga. You're in with ananas. Ananas. Sorry. Jeez. Proof for Auga. One word. Yeah, looks good. Garen. Kate should just be Sith. Kate Sith? Ugh. God. Nobody likes Kate Sith. Exactly.
Something Santa hat.
There is no Santa hat. Thank you. Thank you, Proof for Auga. 8 months, man. Next month's your promotion. JS Chucker, hello. Weren't you already in at the start of the stream? I thought I saw your name before. But hello, hope you're doing okay. You're right, there's no children in RimWorld? Well, I mean, technically, the code's there. You could still give birth. It's still somewhat there. Just a big dumping stock. Well, okay, hold on. How about... I'm surprised I haven't been attacked yet. Let's do... Sure. Something like that. Probably not going to be attacked from the south, but... Yeah. And we'll have these as the critical importance for specifically stone chunks. And we'll paste the settings there. So as you haul these out of the way, you're putting them in what we're going to be using for a bit of defense. I think we're all right with that. These rocks will need to move. They're a little bit too close. These, arguably, as well. Yeah, that'll be okay. Get those chunks out of there as well. Yeah. That's all fine. A bit of boredom. Oh yeah, that'd be a good thing. Recreation. How did I forget about that? We'll go with a bit of wood ones. That's fine. Just like sitting at the table, throwing a couple horseshoes around. I'm alright with that. That's fine. There are a couple mods for children. I don't think I ever got a chance to really do much with them. But there is one that allows children to be a thing. There's also one that brings in children and also schools. So you can like kind of sort of teach the colonists at a young age to be generally just like a decent colonist right from the get-go. I guess we'll call that the home region so it also gets cleaned up. We'll turn off the auto home region because honestly, I don't give a fuck. Unhome all of that. And we'll just claim this area as home. Roughly. Good enough food-wise. Getting a little bit low. We could maybe put you back on hunting. Let's see, that was generally Kaokri. Generally. Help out with warden, then cooking, then growing. And then hunting. Yeah, that'll be okay. Broken Arrow with a bit of a sad wander because of the awful bedroom. Fine. Working on it, sort of. A little bit. I don't know what to do for you. How bad is the yeah, Sans all just -1, huh? Since we're venting a bunch, we'll go -15, see how that goes. I guess it'd be doing paved tile if I was to avoid doing wood stuff. It's a bit expensive, but it'll work. It will work. Research-wise, because I never assigned this. It's kind of nice having a bit of cleaning and hauling going on, but let's do Psychoid brewing, I think, right? Because we are getting Psychoid going. Sand does get everywhere, it's true. Yeah, they're not too fond of the sand. Sandstone wall. Ish. Ish. It's a bit strange, but it's at least defended. A bit. Somewhat. To a degree. They're working on it. Just make sure you don't roof it, please. Remove roof area, this whole section. Please, K, thanks. I could absolutely see them, like, one day I build something up here just to, like, wall this off or something, and they're just like, oh, okay, cool, and they just roof the whole damn thing. Locking in the solar panel, and, well, I think, do wind turbines still work while roofed? I don't think they do anymore. They used to for a little while. I don't think they do anymore. Mod-wise? No, I wanted to do mods, but we had a lot of trouble getting mods going. I have to look into seeing why that's happening. A lot of just errors for mods that I don't have installed at all. Some setting somewhere is all fucked up. I'll have to look at it. I don't have time to do it tonight. So we're rocking just the only mod that I've got on right now is the Twitch colony stats, so we can do some of the chat commands to count things and all that, and also see health of certain colonists. And also the, what was it? Random plus, I think it was called, for the generating of a colonist of a certain threshold and criteria while still being like proper non-exploity. It randomizes through the colonists at a really rapid rate, trying to find ones that matches your search criteria. I like it a lot. You can get these. Hide your bedrooms first, how about, Proof Rauga? You don't have to live in such squalor, unless you want to. Did we have an aesthetic? I already forgot if I ended up taking an aesthetic or not. Probably have one. No. No, I don't. Broken arrow. A bit greedy, though. Don't have much for you. Look, you're also getting defenses up, Proof Rauga. Alright, get them out of there. Ah, fantastic. Bunch of rice going up. Awesome. Hunting. Still not happening because I'm not really sure why. I don't think there's any cooking going on at all, right? I mean, now you're doing the growing and cooking, but... I don't know. Temperatures seem good. They seem very good. Ambrosia sprout. Gotta have it. That's a lot of ambrosia, though. 15 of them. Don't know why ambrosia sprouts happen so often, but they do. It's a weird thing to me. 4 meals down there. I'll haul that real quick. Go get it. Because that is 4 more meals for emergencies. I haven't had the heat wave / cold snap yet, which is honestly a first. But there's at least the ambrosia sprout. Few items to trade. Do I look like I have money? I actually do have a bit of money. It's true. I do have some. Bit of silver components, meals, medicine, flak helmet. Eh. Maybe. Depends what the costs are. Maybe I can also sell stuff to them. Maybe they want like rice or so. Watching the stream while getting some work done and keep getting confused whenever I say your name, Broken Arrow. Oh, sorry. There's a lot going on though. You're very busy. For somebody who just lives at the research desk, you're very busy. Completely recreation deprived. Because you'd sooner sleep than do recreation. Can we maybe do a bit of recreation first? In the mornings as well. So it looks like they don't get any sleep at all, but what'll happen is instead of doing extra bonus recreation, they will then just decide to sleep during recreation hours. They won't work during recreation. Unless both recreation and sleep are super duper full, which, I mean, at this time of day, probably never gonna happen. So it looks like they don't have a whole lot of sleep, but they'll probably be going to bed like around here, sleeping and then wake up and do recreation, or they do the recreation and then sleep and sleep in a little bit. And you could also get away with just having all recreation all the time, and they'll just sleep whenever they need it, but then you run into the situation where if you have couples sleeping together, they will never ever get some lovin' because their sleep schedules will just be a bit out of sync. So just preparing for having that. I just have like a few hours of forced sleep just to ensure that they're together. That's an expensive flak helmet. I think I pass. I'll take the good recurve bow. I'll take the good recurve bow. And the knife, you can drop. Proof Rocket can have that, because he actually has a melee skill. I'll probably end up making you a club. And then, instead of the revolver, I'll give you a recurve bow. Then you can haul that. I like the recurve bow more than the revolver. Just seems like I do a lot better with that than the revolver. And they left a gift. Whoa, 17 plasteel. Whoa. Jesus, thanks. Where did you find that at? All right, come back another time. Damn, what a gift. Oof. Usually it's like, hey, here's this, you know, this wooden club that I found over there. Damn. Guess I had a really good time. Still not being attacked. I'm surprised. Mining. Oh, getting, okay, here, just haul a bunch of steel so you don't run out there like every 10 seconds, please. Keysight, would you please get the rest of it? I know you're in the middle of gardening, but I mean, you're sort of the closest one. Thank you. Good enough. And that's 6. It just stays down there then. Should we get all the floor? I don't think there's enough to finish off that wall. I might have to mix materials. Oh wait, that's steel up there. Limestone urns. Shame those aren't marble urns. A lot of steel up there. Nice. I'll have to keep that in mind. And Psychite Brewing's done. We'll move over to then, I think we take the lunge into microelectronics. Or do we make a jump into geothermal and see if we can manage that? Let's try it. Let's go geothermal. Let's go for it. Why not? And I suppose these guys would also like to have some basic whatevers. Why? Oh yeah, for the tantrum, right. Of course. I completely forgot that that tantrum was a thing. The cooking is set to do forever, yeah, it is. Just so I don't have to worry about it. We got the coolers to maintain below temp, so it's kinda whatever. Oh. Nice. Even more steel. And another ship chunk. Oh. Well, yeah, if we can do geothermal, I mean, we got 2 geothermals kind of like right next to me. This one's a bit harder to protect because it's so much closer to the edge, but this one shouldn't be much of an issue. It's like basically right there, and we'll probably end up closing that off anyway. So that shouldn't be much of a problem. So if we can manage that research and do that, then fantastic. I'm a little concerned that we haven't been attacked yet. I'm afraid that when we do get attacked, this is going to be a pretty hard, fast raid. Like, a proper one, and not just a guy with a club. Psychic drone low female. That's basically my entire... That is literally the entire colony. Okay. Awesome. Ooh. And food poisoning. Well, Proof Frog is going to be breaking pretty hard. I was just thinking you don't really have a great way to get to the dining room up with this wall being up, so I thought maybe I make a door. I don't have the sandstone for it. We'd have to go mix material. But to give you a faster way to get back there, so you can actually like wake up and eat at a table. Randy's about to finish his sig and get busy. Yeah. Defenses? We got a guy with a rifle. That's it. That's all. We're still trying to get started and set up a little bit. Fuck, Broken Arrow doesn't even have a chair. Have a steel stool. It's not great, but it's something. Yeah, defensively though, we need to get back on mining. Bulk goods from the kinship. Alright, wow, a lot of them. That's nice. Get more mining going so we can maintain steel, because we're kind of out of steel. Walking through a fellow colonist's vomit on the way to eat your breakfast. Yeah, it's right in the door, isn't it? Aw. Icky. Icky, don't slip. Aw. It's all getting like matted into the sand too, and probably getting all clumpy and gross. Ah. Was Proof for Auga. Come over and have a chat. Let's see what they got. They might actually be willing to buy some nice stuff. Darkness, awful bedroom, sweaty, slept in the cold, ate without table, soaking wet. I'm a little bit tempted to say to drop the gun. A little bit tempted. Can we maybe do a bit of cleaning fast? Make this maybe a little more sightly. They're selling the guinea pigs. They got a bunch of pemmican, a bunch of meat, obviously. Oh, some nice pink cloth. Some dog leather. Perfect. Heavy fur. That's a pretty good one. Heavy fur's great. They have not a whole lot. Actually, I expected a little bit more. I expected more. Like, this ain't much at all. I think I kind of passed. I think I passed. I don't want any of that. Pink top hats. That is pretty tempting. You're right about that. It's still unsightly. Oh yeah, yeah, a little bit. I mean, the steel and also the chunk. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. And there we go, eating without a table as well. I don't know. Hanging in there. Couldn't even finish your meal. Yeah, well. Aw, pink duster? Ah, duster can't be cloth though, can it? Has to be leather. I don't know if you can get pink leather. I'm not sure what you'd have to kill for that. We're almost done here. I'm not bringing up light for just like 1 or 2 mining spots. We're finally at the end of it up here. And there's Kaokri being dazed. Alright, hold the steel down at least. Let's get it out of this dark and gloomy shithole. That's fine. Good enough, thank you. It can live there. We got a bit done this day. As far as the wall goes, it looks like we're claiming this, deconstructing it, bit of steel as well. Looks like we're going with slate. Although honestly, I don't know how important it is for me to actually get that wall up. I feel like I'd be better off getting other walls up. Protecting my power generation is good and fine, but with all these materials, I could probably lock off one of these ways. Probably. Yeah, well. May as well finish it. That'll be slate whenever we get some. The pink ruffle shirt, now there you go. That's an idea. Starvation, proof for Alga. Working on it. He's alright. Consuming simple meal +3. Oof. I wonder if he's just like endlessly spamming the eat command while he's starving or so. Temperature's doing okay though. We got that settled. It's not so hot outside anymore, but new scenario? Yeah, the cat thing didn't end very well. I lost too many cats. The whole goal was to keep them alive. I failed. So we're going again. We're trying some Merciless Randy Random to see how that goes. And it's going oddly well, but he's also not really doing anything yet. So we'll see. So far it's just me working and getting the colony up. People sometimes just wandering around in a daze because mood. That's all. Got a bit of cloth now though. So if I were to get up a... what I wanted out of wood? Got the components, I may as well go for that. Guess we could make a mix of it. Sure. We can like throw a tentative workshop up here, how about? You alright with that? It's not the biggest, it's not the best, but it works. What killed the cats? Curiosity. That's actually entirely correct. I thought, you know, we were able to assign a zone for the cats to exist in. They took out mechanoids that way. I thought we could go on the offensive with that. Turns out you can't. The cats would rather just flee. So they never got to where I told them to go, and they just got picked off one by one. Or 5 by 5 by 5, as the case may have been. And they died. A lot of death. Get those whole lot of the way. Get in the lamp. Move the power a little bit along the back wall. Probably also need a cooler in there down the line. Pretty cooking area. Yeah. Don't know what to tell you. Blue Frog is back. Kyokri should be back pretty soon too then, right? Maybe. You still got a lot of rust in you. It was a catastrophe. Ugh. No wind, no solar, working on just pure battery right now. Should be okay though until morning. We get any slate yet? We did. And I'm going to say slate door. We'll see if you can manage that. I'll put in even 2 of them. We'll see. Guess pawns are a lot scarier than mechanics. Yeah, I think it might be something about whether it's in my territory or their territory, because I know it was fairly easy to go around just like stomping through other people's territories and killing them with a massive amount of animals. And I feel like Tynan, knowing how Tynan balances things, probably just put that in to prevent that from happening, even though there's not really a logical explanation for why they're doing that, because it works against mechanoids on our map. I don't know. It's a weird thing. Can we clean this up a little bit? Thank you. Just a bit. We're not actually butchering anymore, so we don't have to clean too much up. Just a bit. What are you doing? Oh, you're hunting a gazelle now. Yeah, alright. It's important. Needs to be done. Also get your shooting skill up there. Good practice. Just clean up afterwards though, okay? Oh, I thought you were gonna butcher it straight away. Fine. At least we got food sorted. I'm kind of surprised we managed that. There's the heat wave. Okay. We need... maybe just a passive cooler in here. That's a very large room though. I don't know. We get a passive cooler in the lower bedroom to help out. Get another one over here on the side. That could be okay. We're gonna get a little bit of rot maybe. Depends how long it is. As long as we can keep this somewhat refrigerated, I'm pretty happy. Looks like we won't manage though. Broken arrow about to break. Hot, tired, intense pain. Intense pain. Oh yeah, the food poisoning. Yeah, okay. And insulting spree. Mwah. Against who? Keysight? Okay, well, thankfully Keysight's a lot faster than you are, Broken Arrow, so... you know. We'll just do a bit of kiting. Running laps around them because they got the food poisoning. The trouble is, though, is the insulted thing stacks up so much. So Keysight's going to be breaking soon. I think even Happily Nude won't be able to keep them up through that. Insulting Keysight's learning ability, disrespecting intelligence, mother's cooking skill. I had a nice chat about doves with Poof Rauga a minute ago. Oh my god, Broken Arrow calling Keysight a human. How dare you? The fuck? Why would you stoop so low? You're such a human, Keysight. And Broken Arrow couldn't reach, so he decided to redirect on Proof for Auga, and then you're no longer on a break. Okay, good. Good. Go fix yourself. Ideally some rest before food, but yeah, sure. You received some insults back also. Proof for Auga retaliating, calling Broken Arrow's father a crane. Maybe a crane fly? Eh, taking it back. Compared Broken Arrow to a dog, while Broken Arrow a tiger. These are really weak insults, guys. I think you can do better than this, no? Your mother's porridge is bland. What the fuck did you say to me? Yeah, okay. Wasn't even able to finish the meal. Ah, man, that food poisoning. All right, try to eat before the malnutrition reduces your consciousness to the point where you can no longer move. Right. Let's go with a bit of recreation for everybody, huh? Oh yeah, just have a good, fun, happy time. Whatever you gotta do, that's fine. Temperature-wise, we're managing there. Looking good in there. It's a bit rough in here, though. Don't refuel these. I might just put up with it in there, honestly. I don't want to build a second one. Life expectancy of our pawns? I thought they'd be dead already, honestly. I thought we'd get attacked and lose straight away. Like, I thought we'd be rolling through several attempts here. This is so far, like, no problem. Easy peasy, I'm just so good at the game. Oh, man. I guess we can also get the butcher table thing reinstalled. I think we've got the opportunity to do that. That's fine. Got another door down there so you can like haul in the animals and stuff. No problem. Manhunter pack iguanas. How many? How many? 3. 3 iguanas. All right, that's not so bad. Their speed is only 3, so we're generally faster than them if we don't have food poisoning. That's a fairly large if. And they are coming from the right. Everybody get ready. Broken Arrow with Pain Block. I don't think that can help much. Oh man, I need battle music for this. Where's that Yeti music soundboard at? Get some Final Fantasy tunes going for this one. Jeez. Maybe from Final Fantasy VII, just like the standard theme. Yeah, Force Your Way. Final Fantasy VIII. That works too. Or Decisive Battle, probably the most commonly used title for anything of that nature. It's always a decisive battle. Always, all the time. Fucking handled. Well done, guys. Nailed them. Well, how many are you queuing up? Jeez, Keysight, haul this one. They say they're doing it. I don't believe them. Improve for Auga. Bring this one up. Edited for YouTube later. Yeah, it's fine. We'll edit it in later. It's fine. The YouTube guys won't know what they're not missing. Cloth needs to be brought in too a little bit. I'd like for some of the vomit to be picked up. Like scoop it up into a bucket. I had to check back into Oxygen Not Included one of these days. Check out what they did with the that final update that they had done. I made the mistake of playing a bit of Oxygen Not Included just to like learn it and stuff as a tentative let's play type thing. But well, the game's just so goddamn addicting. 44C in there, what? It's still fueled. Oh, the door's not done, okay. I was like, how the hell is this passive cooler so garbage suddenly? Alright, and get the steel out of there please, thank you. Okay, fixing. Gotta fix those drugs. I did do Psychite refining, right? I did. Psychite brewing. We can get that queued up. Totally forgot. Do that forever. I don't care. We'll put in a little shelf. Silver shelf. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it. A silver shelf for the Psychite tea. Oh my god. It's a good way to get a little bit of beauty in here. Speaking of, wood-wise, is there any more to chop down? So we can, like, get some flooring going in here? Kinda? A little bit? Sorta? No? Alright. Because we need a lot of wood for it. Queue it up, we'll see. Because that's a dining recreation area. You get a lot of really good moodlets for having a nice one of those. Yeah, tree sawing. Yeah, I gotta be doing that. How are we doing with the whole research thing? Broken Arrow, you doing anything with your life, or only just eating, shitting, drinking beers? Yeah, you're really hell-bent on getting your recreation full, so it's not going so good. I'll fix it after. There's vomit around you. Good God. There's 5 vomits right there. 5 of them. I can count them. Well, when the heat wave's done, we'll sort the recreation and all that. Yeah, it's a poor silver shelf. God damn it. Couldn't have even been a good one. Manufactured drugs. The Psychite tea. Bang. We got it. Psychite tea. Broken Arrow, are you doing anything with your life? Sound like your mother. Yeah, well, I mean, come on. Let's go. Just pound out how to make geothermal power plants, and maybe I'll give you a bit more respect, huh? Swelteringly hot. Initial heat stroke. And then I imagine Broken Arrow also? No, you're okay. Key site also. Yes. Insult times 6, swelteringly hot. Okay, the happily nude is keeping you just in the burning passion for the work also, helping a bunch. Alright. The awful bedroom, though? Needs cleaning, yeah, I guess. That's a thing. Everybody else who's in a good mood is only because of the catharsis. So, we're okay for about 20 more hours, roughly. 52 degrees Celsius during foggy rain. Oh god, you're right. That sounds horrible. Ugh, hot rain. Ugh. Ugh. I think I go ahead and do until we have. We'll maintain 40. And we'll pause when we start getting down to like 15 or so. Anybody can do it, I don't really care. Don't look too hard, too far for it. And also, we can probably do simple mill times 4. No reason not to, really. So until you have 40, pause, down to 15. Look fairly far. And okay. There we go. Saves us a lot of trips. And bang. That's the order done? No, almost. One more. Almost. Wood-wise, we're getting there. We are getting there. Everybody with a bit of heat stroke now. Ugh. I mean, the freezer is nice. You guys want to hang on there for a minute? So everybody just relax in here for a minute. It's nice and kind of cool. Ish. You guys can undraft. Heat site, you're stuck here for a little bit longer. I want the heat stroke to drop off. Perfect. I hope this heat wave ends soon. The end game? I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't thought that far ahead. Cats? We could go for cats again. Tame all the cats in the world? Nah, no, probably not. Yeah, I don't know. Go for the tiller bench. This room's not cooled, but we can still get, like, dusters and stuff made up. Well, no, not dusters. Jackets. That's the one. So I think jackets oddly keep you cool a little bit. Dogs this time. Wargs. 50 wargs. That's the goal. Maintain 50 wargs. It's the 50 warg challenge. We tried rats. Yeti refused the rats. Poor Fink. I'm surprised we started with the rat. I always joke about that. I'm really surprised. We're just short on slate. Okay, you're on it. Can you, like... Here. Deconstruct a lot of it. Bring a bunch of stone over. Turns out it's more efficient that way, if you believe it. Heatstroke's finally over. I don't mind having you out here for very long like this. Just take... Oops. All of it down. Also, and then haul. Ugh. They don't even give materials. I thought this stuff at least gave materials. Is it flagstone? It's flagstone, that's why. Ick. Alright, yeah, don't bother with the flagstone then. How many you got? 18? Look at that. You can bring it down. You need slate blocks. Oh, we don't have enough yet. Fine. There's some here. Come get these. Yeah. There's also some paved tile down there. Scorpions? I don't think there are scorpions in this. 50 thrombos? You know, I could go for a thrombo challenge, actually. It's not a bad one. Merciless Randy thrombo challenge. Can we? Okay, everybody stop. Key site, I need you to grab just all the blocks. Just a whole load of... Okay, thank you. People just, like, pointing and claiming some of these. A bit of jade down there for a jade club wouldn't be a bad thing either. Or jade columns. Or jade doors. Jade doors are really good, actually. Oi! What's this then, huh? Quit it with the fucking biting, by the way. Every time. Literally every time there's a bite involved in these social fights. Every single time. What started it? Oh, key site directly insulting Broken Arrow's father's plant growing skills. Yeah, damn, you don't want to talk about that. That's a sore subject. Anything major going on? Nah, right shoulder bitten, left leg bitten. Yeah, that's okay. That ain't bad. I will have both of you, because you both kind of know what you're doing, just self-tend. I found that the sooner you can patch wounds up, it becomes much less likely to actually get the infection. It seems like the infection is based quite heavily on the medical tending skill versus how quickly you were able to tend it. With then also some modifiers of like the room around it and how dirty it was and everything like that, but I don't think that matters quite as much. That's the one. We'll do that for everybody. Actually, herbal medicine for everybody. There we go. So like real life, yeah, generally, yeah. Like if it's a major wound, but you patch it up really quickly, like even with not much medical skill, you're pretty often, I'd say like 50-50, even with like garbage medical skill. As long as you got to it quickly, you're generally okay. Also helps to prevent infections if you double wall the clinic. No man, double walls are lame. It's all about the open door hallway. See my recent video about that for more. All about them open doors. I guess we could get a medic at some point. Like a medic? A medic house. A hospital. That's the one. I suppose, although... Like, is Randy killing me softly here? What's happening? We're supposed to be attacked by now, right? It was still technically a double wall. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose. Still don't understand how those doors work. I loved somebody's comment. I hearted it, so it should be near the top, and they gave a breakdown of not only who was mentioning it on the Reddit, it was somebody from, I think, Team Liquid, but also generally how it works, and it's just something to do with how open doors can't really pull temperature off of walls at all. So the doors, they transfer the temperature around each other, but since they can't pull from doors, they can't be externally influenced, so whatever temperature they hold, they hold forever. And it slowly bleeds into the room, but it can't really bleed out of the room back into the outside world or so. Something like that. Yeah, kiss the boo-boos. That's the way to fix the infections. It seems to work though, like, I don't know. It's a thing. We got rocks for a bit of cover, although it's happening like way late, but I don't seem to be punished for it. We need wood? Oh, right, yeah, I was doing all the wood flooring here, huh? That wasn't smart. Well, chop some wood up here then, I suppose. Randy isn't random, he only texts you once per year with everything. Well, that's the thing with random, though, you never really know. For all you know, he's working perfectly fine. Even if he attacks you once every day at 17th hour every single time. I still don't know for certain. Temp-wise, completely okay now. No problem. The workshop will need a cooler though, definitely. The workshop, that could also... You know what? Because I don't need a workshop quite that big right now. I'm just going to go ahead and just turn this into a... It's part hospital. Part workshop, part hospital. So guess next year you get another Manhunter raid? Probably. Happened on 2 playthroughs so far since the 1.1 update. He just hits you with everything all at once. Ugh. Ugh. Ah! Fuck, wake up. Jesus. You guys okay? Well, right next to your guys' head. Wow. Let's maybe move the beds. I'm gonna go ahead and take that as a warning. That enough? Yeah, that'll be okay. A nice aurora. That's nice. Oh, so pretty. You only get the mood boost while you're outside and it doesn't stick around, so... eh. Heat wave plus toxic fallout plus mechanoid swarm wombo combo. Ugh. Although heatwave toxic fallout doesn't actually sound that terrible because you typically just hang out indoors anywhere where ideally it's kinda cool. Really useful for night owl gardeners. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Finally gets some heal root planted. We got the skill for it. That's nice. Mining. It is happening for some more steel. Perfect. That becomes a vent. And that can still be a workshop. We just need more wood for it. But wood, being a plant cutting thing, that is going to be key site when you're done planting all of that. Can you maybe do that, like, right now? Is 24 enough? No, it's not enough. Okay. Colony's been going for 19 days. Yikes. 19 days and this is all we've done. Oh jeez. There's the sneeze. Gesundheit. Hops wasn't even around for it. Man, somebody tell Hops she missed the sneeze. She's been waiting for it. He said it with the heat stroke. Yeah, I know it. Bit of a problem with the nudists in this temperature. It used to be that you could wear like a duster or something because your bits are still exposed. Like a duster and a shirt would always work because male colonists just need pants on. Female colonists need both a shirt and also pants on to not be part nude. And nudists would be okay with even just being part nude. So if you just gave everybody a shirt and hat, it'd be cool. And like a jacket or so. But nowadays that's not the case. Bring that down with, please. All of it, ideally. All of it. Even that. I see that there. Proof for Augie, you as well. Help out. Let's go, team. Work together. Alright, how much do we have now? 67. That's not enough yet. God damn it. Oh, that's done. Oh, so's that. Okay. Tomorrow, I think I might have a tailor bench shop and we can see what we can make. How many breaks have we achieved in 19 days? I don't know, actually. I think we're breaking, like, kind of sort of once a day. I mean, feel free to have a little count yourself. It's really just been like the past little while, honestly. It's just been a little bit constant these the past month or so. I just shipped to the stars thing. We can take off via ship. Don't know if we'll be doing that or not. One of these days I ought to go for that. Some more food poisoning from dirty cooking area. Yeah. A lot of rice ready to go. Sure. Fucked up the bench, really? What'd you waste? Oh my god, like all the wood. Really? Really, Proof for Alga? Can you not? That wooden hand of yours, it struck. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna make it steel. I'm just making it steel. Because for all I know, we're gonna need to be getting the passive coolers back up and running. Never made the ship to the stars. It's a weird one. It's both really difficult and really easy. It really depends when you go and what state you're in when you get there. Because it's a type of thing where you gotta hold out for a little while, but if you have just obscene wealth, the attacks that you get are just absurd to deal with. But there's like, I don't know, if you have a small colony of like 6 people generally geared up that know what they're doing and a bit of Luciferium to get you by, it's often not that terrible. Yeah, you know what, steel stool. I should go dining chair, but he got it eventually. He got it eventually. If we were to go with cowboy hat, helps a bit. And we can make that out of cloth. So that's an option. There's also, obviously, parka is always an option. Doesn't help much for the heat, though. That's really just cold. So never mind. Thought it did both. Duster does both. Oh, you can do cloth dusters. Oh, shit. Alright. Cloth dusters. Man, I could have had, like, really nice, nice pink dusters. Damn. And jackets. Yeah, also a little bit, but not as much. and 70 ingredients compared to a duster's 80 ingredients. You may as well just go dusters. So let's go with, yeah, three dusters out of cloth. Go for it. And that'll be done by... Looks like Kyokri's gonna slap some together. Fantastic. Let's put mining a bit on hold. Help out with growing a little bit, sure, what you can, just to help out. So yeah, pretty much just cook and then tailor. Hunting is also a little bit on pause. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be okay. Oh, Rise. I'm not singing it. I'm not doing it. I'm surprised we're not being attacked yet. What's going on with this? This is weird. We should be dead by now. How are we not dead by now? This should be like attempt 4. Kyokri, food poisoning. This time it's to cook. Well, you know, I'm not putting up a paste dispenser, Kyokri. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Stomach it. It makes you stronger in the end. What happened to the naked constructor? Key site? Still there. Just, what are you doing exactly? Yeah. Not really constructing much. Mostly growing plant cutting. Mostly growing plant cutting. And mining. I guess I could switch this around a little bit, like that. Because I still want Keysight to be doing the growing plant cutting. And then a little bit of construction and mining afterwards. And then Proof Raga would sooner mine than construct. So we get less fuck-ups. That'd be nice. Because his mining skill and manipulation is decent enough that he should still be getting generally okay yield from it. Like 80%. Oh god, 68%. What? What? Oh, Merciless brings it down a little bit. Okay. Okay, well, you know, that's fine. That is okay. There's some thrombos. A small herd. It's always at least 2 nowadays, apparently. So here's our chance to tame one. Key sight with a skill of 6, though. Not gonna have, you need what, 12? 10. Okay. So if we were going for 50 thrombos, not off to a great start. Looking at temps quick, seems generally fine. A little bit warm up there, but you know, I could actually, since we're calling this a workshop, I could actually just go ahead and move that. Bring our chair with. Maybe Keysight bring the chair down. Maybe get working on that one. What was that just done? The fuck was that? Compared Keysight to a rabbit? That's not a terrible insult. You guys are really shitty at the insults. I don't know what's up with that. I do not know. And then since we're going with hospital, power is on that side of the wall, so let's keep the explosions away from people's heads. Just like that. A small hospital. 1 bed for everybody. Their male-female box them in and see if they'll mate. They will unfortunately just eat their way through everything. The animals just mine their ways out of things nowadays. So boxing them in doesn't really work. Not that I would really be one to box them in anyway, but still. A double wall is not the solution for everything, guys. Not quite. No, they'll keep mining their way through. Rhinoceros sitting. Okay, how many of them? How many? 17 days. Take care of her favorite pet, the rhinoceros Olga. I'll take care of your fucking rhino. I'll do it. I'll do a broken arrow. Actually, maybe not broken arrow. I don't think I'm ready to advance broken arrow very much. Let's go for... You know what? We can get a little bit with Keysight. That'll be okay. We'll do some with Keysight. Olga has arrived. What a menacing sounding message that is. Fucking hell. Okay, it's just a shuttle. Goodness gracious. Hello, Olga. No, I won't. Does anybody want to be Olga for a little bit? If you'd like to be Olga, please type Olga into chat now. I don't think there's any penalty for renaming their pet, is there? Delivery of fresh meat. It is a little bit tempting. It is slightly tempting. We do have Keysight doing animal stuff, so it's not like gonna go wild and leave and all that. Taking a name generally at random. Looks like we got Gambit. Gambit 017, the Rhino. They won't mind, right? They won't mind. Watch, it's like the game fucks up because it's looking for specifically Olga to board a shuttle or something like that. Like looking after parrot and teaching it rude words. My grandmother? Aunt? Grand aunt? I don't know. Some old lady somehow related to my family in some way, shape, or form. Would you eat Kaokri? She had a parrot, and my brothers just taught it just a whole plethora of swear words in alternate languages. The old woman had no idea what was happening. She just thought it was just saying words that it picked up off of TV somehow. That was fun, though. I renamed the pet Rhino. Failure, dropping in 20 pounds with Gauss rifles. You just send a hit squad. We know what you did to Olga. What? And I guess we can rip that apart now, huh? Expand the zone. Reinstall the light into the butcher, I guess. Get you a bit of light in there. Maybe move this light a little bit closer to the tables. How is this room nowadays? It's still awful, mostly just really dirty. A little bit ugly because of that. Quite spacious though, mediocre wealth. I mean, it ain't great. It's still a pretty big room for such a small table. I'll agree to that. Did we have more urns that I could rip apart? There were a couple up north, right? Yeah, I think we have to go for... Yeah, these limestone ones. Only 5 beauty, but... if we're quick about it, we can get them down here. And I'm gonna alternate them too when we get them down here. That'll look so good. Deliver that urn. And Keysight's working on the other one. So when you're done, clean up a bit. And Keysight, when you're done, clean up a bit. Looks like one of you will do all of it, actually. Half was great. I miss working NyQuil in half. We had some good names. How's that urn coming along, Broken Arrow? Okay. Getting there. And passing out immediately. Fantastic. So now how is it? Now that it's decent. It's clean, neutral beauty, quite spacious, mediocre wealth, decent impressiveness. Alright. Next pet renamed Half. Oh. Oh, that'd be tempting. That'd be tempting. That could maybe be. Could be one of the recurring names that I use. They were memorable enough. Although honestly, after they were best as a prisoner, honestly. Just sleeping in the corner of the room next to the bed, sleeping for like days on end, and then finally waking up and devouring somebody's eye. Would have to be a meat eater, absolutely. What animal would Half be? I mean, I guess you could go with just like a cobra or something. Like a cobra will eat anything, right? A warg? It looks like warg. Okay, God. All right. If we ever get a warg, that it'll be Half. You'll have to remind me. Half the cat. Half would be a terrible cat. No, Half could beat up a chinchilla, definitely. I'm gonna queue up this mining for the jade, because I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use it for probably doors. People never do it. I don't understand why. What else you gonna use the jade for? What, just holding on to? No. Jade doors. They don't burn. They have 0% flammability. They still have 100% opening speed, making them really good compared to plasteel. Or really good compared to everything, if you're not counting plasteel, rather. So it's really great in the early game. It's also really pretty, so it still improves the room's quality for being, you know, awesome in jade and stuff. It's so good. Jade statues, I guess also, but the, doesn't jade count as a currency type item? No, it doesn't. No. No, that'd be just like silver. What else? Just silver. Because like currency type items, and there's like a multiplier attached to it. I thought jade had a multiplier attached to it, but maybe not. Gold is also times 10? Okay. I thought there was another one. Yeah, so silver and gold. There might even be a third, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's nice as a beauty material. It's also really good blunt multiplier, so if you want to make an early game decent weapon, just a jade club is really nice. I usually go for that. Are we having ClosetYeti at all? Anybody? I'm gonna go ahead and force them to have ClosetYeti. I feel like they're not having ClosetYeti. So here's what we're gonna do. Don't use it for addictions. Don't use it for joy. You can have a beer. If your mood's a little bit rough, you can have a beer. Otherwise, have a ClosetYeti, regardless, just once a day. Regardless of your mood and all that, just go for it. And I suppose if you really super need a smoke leaf joint, then you can have one, I guess. There we go. That'll be fine. Because we need to start drinking more of that. Half did marry Gentlefood. Gentlefood wooed Half. I forgot how. I think it was something stupid. Was that the one where it's like they were talking about grandmothers or something? It was like they're talking about family relationships or so, and they're like super turned on by it. The nutty rats. Alright, sure, I guess. Glitteral medicine, 3 of them? Excuse me, what are we doing? Observe how backwards people like you deal with a deadly threat. 8 manhunting rats. Pocket for glitteral med. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do this one with, oh, Kyokri, I guess. I'll do it. I don't care. It's food. God, that high on ClosetYeti. Your people's sleep schedule are a little bit strange now because of the tiredness being reduced. Oh well. Things extended family, they're coming. Oh no. They do. What? Are they coming? They should be coming soon, right? Like, really soon? I'd hope so. I don't want to, like, forget about it and the next stream suddenly just being attacked by a bunch of rats. Oh yeah, party spot, I suppose. Marriage spot. Get married in the butcher, I don't care. The... furniture, right? Yeah, animal sleeping spot, that's the one. Get one of those up for the rhino. We'll get it inside. We'll put that in the butcher. Just in case I decide to change my mind about it, it's at least in a convenient spot. I'd like to see if I can maybe have the rhino tank the rats. I feel like it won't work. But maybe. Usually happens like 20 hours later, she wants to watch you scurry around and make defenses too. Ah, I see. Because I'm totally gonna make some defenses against manhunting rats. It is 8 of them though, to be fair, but I'm not terribly worried. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll manage. More cloth, good stuff. Oh yeah, hey, we got dusters going, right. And hauling jade. Alright, everybody grabbing a bit of jade. Fantastic. I guess proof for Alga, take the duster, because Keyside can't have it. So, that is what it is. You're good now up to 45C. Everybody pretty much, except Keyside, stuck at 26C. But, that is where the cowboy hat can come in handy. Who's doing that Kaokri? Can you prioritize that? It should not take long. Out of leather? Oh god. No, cloth please. Haul that back. Try again. "3-meter tall rats." Oh, like giant capybaras, maybe. Maybe then I'd be a little more afraid, but in the end, on it. In the end, though, that's just more meat and leather. So now you're getting up to 36C, which is still not quite enough, but it's something. Let me just double check. Drop your duster. If I were to give this to Keyside, that does get rid of nudist. It absolutely does. Okay. Yeah. So... there we are. Okay. The image of a nudist in just a cowboy hat is funnier than just a nudist, or just like the cowboy hat and socks. Like the long socks though.
A Lamo.
A Lamo. Visty, hello, welcome. 7 months, thank you very much. How you doing today, Visty? Good seeing you. Going to scoot these a little bit. We're gonna make it look good. Manhunter pack. The manhunting rats have entered the area. Ba ba ba. Alright, here we go. Battle stations and stuff. Oh god, actually, proof for Alga. What are you doing way down there? Oh god, you're getting steel? No. Where are they? Faster than you are. No, proof for Alga, don't. No, come like up and around or something. We'll see if we can pull them this way. Oh, proof for Alga. Don't let them get you. Oh, come here, rats. Come here, this way. Oh, fuck yeah, they're after you. Proof for Alga, this wasn't supposed to be a thing. Run! Yeah, ancient danger, yeah, it's fine. Actually, you think you could... You think we can get through that real quick? Who's the best mining? You're all equally terrible. Alright, prioritize mining the slate. We'll see what we can do. Poofrog are going for a big juke. They're going across the big sand right now. That slows them down a little bit. You got dirt, a little bit of stone. You can maybe get there in time. It's a little bit terrifying. I'm a little bit scared for you right now, actually. Fuck. Keysight, get it open. Yo, Keysight, look out. What are you doing? Get out of there. Okay. Pain block on Poofraga. Let's go. Step back also for friendly fire. Okay. We're alright. Oh my god, that pain block is doing some work. Okay. You rest until healed, absolutely. We got Dr. Keysight is already on the scene. We don't have any herbal medicine though, right? No, just proper medicine. Alright, we'll give you proper medicine if you need it for infections. Already tending. Okay. And you? You're fine. Small bite in the arm. Tending to yourself already. Okay. That wasn't supposed to be a thing. God damn it. And there's a glitter world medicine. Phew. That was way closer than it needed to be, honestly. Wow. Well, haul the rat up. Broken arrow, haul the rat up. Psychic anesthesia is wearing off a little bit. And it's out. Severe pain now. You can come up to a proper place. Hey, your movement's really slow. Like, really slow. Get into a proper bed, though, if you can. Get that indoors. If you get infected, we'll give you proper medicine. It'll be fine. I probably should have stopped all the bleeding first, though, before I did anything else. But these are all really minor scratches. It's just a bunch of really small stuff, thankfully. They spread it along. Really thin. I think I'll be okay. The arm and leg are the worst of it. But even then, it's -10, -15 on the leg. Ugh. And Major Burke risk on broken arrow. Did you have a tea? Eat and have a tea. And I'm also going to administer... Oh. Never mind. He's a teetotaler. Poofraga doesn't want tea. Alright. Yeah, very good though. That went okay. I'm glad I saw that we could mine through pretty easily up here. Because otherwise we would have been going around the slow train. We would have had to have fought like way out here, and that wouldn't have been so good. Still, generally pretty light on the old attacks front. Get the stonecutter table in there too. There's the infection, yeah, and the leg. I thought that might happen. We'll give you proper medicine for it. We've got the infection is 5.5%, immunity's at 4%. 6 and 5. 6 and 6. I think you are... Yeah, you're slowly beating it. There you go. Yeah, you're pulling ahead. We'll keep you on proper medicine, just to be safe. Oh my god, and geothermal. I kind of forgot researching was a thing. Let's jump over to tree sowing. Oh. Geothermal! In the 25th day, we researched that. Not awful. Get a couple routes for this. It's a very important power source, and we don't want to be losing it to, like, you know, some random explosion or so. So that's good. We'll do a power switch up here for the batteries, because I'm probably not going to be needing those, like, ever, but they're good to have in case I do. We can properly air condition the dining room, I think. Would be good. Forbid it for now, though. Probably get another couple. I put this door in a dumb spot, really. It should be like down here, honestly. Sandstone. We can go ahead and put in some other bedrooms. And properly cool them. Oh, just throw vents around everywhere. Why not? Don't do that yet, though. And don't do those yet. And steel doors. Look at me. I'm planning. I'm getting ready for stuff. Oh. Valkyrie, you heading out? Hey, Valkyrie, thanks for stopping in. Have a good time, man. Wall it and roof it? Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, duh. I'll be getting the stone cutting up. Oh, it's already up. They got that fast. We'll do, looks like slate. The marble we'll use for actual, like, stuff. Just do forever, but keep it local, I think. Just however much is around, just go ahead and do it. 17 radius, we can go a little bit bigger. Yeah. Roofing it doesn't really need to be done at all. It's sort of just like, if you want to do it, you can, I suppose. The geothermal gets quite hot in there, but it will stop at around 100 C because steam. It never really gets much hotter than that. So it's not like it's going to reach the flash point of a geothermal generator and just like immediately burn up, you know. The deserter. Oh, right, one of these. He deserted the army of the Imperium of the Moon and is being hunted by a loyalty squad, wishes to join me at Lobo. He needs the location of the outpost that contains a bunch of really cool stuff. If we accept him, we become the enemy of the Imperium of the Moon. A champion and Janissary will be attacking. However, I did this last time, and it turned out to be really cool in our favor. Because I figured, like... I kind of wanted to go to war with him anyway, and this was a really good, like, you know, stuff and things. But the encampment, when I had gone there, there's just literally a dude, and I just took him out real quick, and it was done. And I got really good stuff for that, like the monoblade and the heat sword. I got both from there. And then as far as the Imperium's reputation went, they just kept giving me quests afterwards, even though we were at war with them, and it fixed up. Why steel doors, not wood? Because I want this place to be somewhat a little bit resilient. I'm trying to avoid using wood because wood's super precious on this tile set. Tile set? Map. Arid Shrubland. There's not a whole lot of wood. I'd like to keep what bit of wood that I've got in case I need to get up a wood generator or passive coolers. I will... the champion and Janissary. I think I pass? I think I pass. What is this guy? Gnugfur. Gnugfur the Gigolo. The 64-year-old Juggalo. Hey, if that's what you're into. Alright. Sure. Wow. Psychopath, fast walker, pretty, interested in everything. The man loves pizza. That was his childhood. Boom rat pizza, specifically. Okay. Sure. Also love bashing the skulls of random creatures to see what was inside. That's a bit strange. Sold himself into slavery for money to purchase Boom Rat Pizza. Was then traded to Zeglar colonies where he worked as a male prostitute. In a fluke event, he managed to join other escaping slaves as they hijacked a ship. After fighting with the captain of the slave crew over the last piece of Boom Rat Pizza, Gnugfer was sent off the ship in an escape pod. What a weird-ass story. The man knows how to bash and cook, though. Like, goddamn. This dude is nuts. That is absurd. Broken Arrow's about to lose it. I think, Keysight, we have you... We'll go for rescue again and see if we can manage. Wow, though. So, with that in mind, I think we... I don't know, I'll let that sit. I think we pass on that, though. What? Yeah, it's a purchase background for sure. What a strange one, though. Some of them are just, like, super tryhard. That one's just weird. That's a wild thing. I hope he joins me. I really hope he joins me. Let's give them actual medicine. They're really old and stuff, so, like... You know... I think just the plague once upon a time had a modifier depending on your age. I don't know if just all injuries do or not. But there we go. Because those were pretty nasty injuries. And mostly lacking the recreation, which they should be okay with. I don't know. I'll give you a little more sleep first. See how that goes. Gnugfer should be the king of this colony. He's a demigod? Well, if he wants to be king of the colony, I don't have anybody who can fight him and tell him no. Kyokri, you feel like doing like a bit of crafting after everything else? You're actually sitting idle. That's surprising. Hey, Gnugfer joined. Stay in bed. Who would like to be Gnugfer? Or are we calling... I don't really want to call this half. This one doesn't scream half to me. I think we give this one away to somebody. If you'd like to be Gnugfer, please type pizza into chat now. We could also just leave it Gnugfer, but I wanna name it. a lot of people want this guy. His melee is absurd. That is super duper good. 18 melee is redonkulous, and you're burning passion too. I just wish that we could do melee hunting still. Because the experience drop off of you doing nothing. I'm just on ×1 speed and it's dropping like 6 experience every, I don't know, 30 ticks or so. Axe would be a good one. Axe would be a good one. Scrolling around randomly in chat, we got Sleep Little. Welcome in. Although really, Axe would be a good name for that, honestly. Manual melee hunting is still... Oh, manual melee hunting is, yes. You need to rest. You need to rest until healed, Sleep Little. It's really important that you do bed rest 1 right now. And, well, patient 1 mostly. I think that's what we're actually after. Yeah, you can absolutely cook. That's fine. I've honestly not really looked much into Chimera Squad. I think it's probably going to be a fun little thing to tie people over until XCOM 3. I'm kind of okay with it. I don't know if people are like actually actively against it or not. It seems kind of strange and weird, but it's like, what, 10 bucks? I mean, it's clearly just to tie people over. So it's kind of whatever. You know, I think I think you generally cook, then clean and haul. It's a little bit of a waste, but I'm going to leave it at that because I need somebody to do cleaning, and you seem like kind of an okay one. Oh, it's Sheep Little. Oh, is it? Oh, shit, sorry. I mean, Sleep Little's a good name, too, if you want to go for that. I can fix it, unless you really want to be Sleep Little. I'll leave it to you. You look at it like Far Cry Blood Dragon. Yeah, it kind of started like that. Like, it's just this little fun thing just to tie people over. And it's probably going to be really good. Oh, come on, Keysight. Blammo. We got it. Let me queue up some slate business. And alright. Do I think I might play Green Hell? I highly doubt it. No, that's a military sim type thing in it. I hate that kind of game. I'm so sick of those games. I'm so tired of it. Mad Stallion? Uh-oh. Well, that'll be here in T-minus 8 seconds. Let's hide. In the battery room? Well, how about just the storage room, actually? We're gonna have to be a little bit creative with this, I think. Who else do we got? Oh, Kaokri's also in there. Perfect. You can take the freezer door. There's no way out down there. You're supposed to come around for Kaokri. Alright. If you want to be that way. But let's switch position. Kind of more towards the forest? Okay. The forest was one that I have like a morbid curiosity in. Maybe I need to take another look at Green Hell. I thought it was just another one of those like military shooter survival type things where it's just like, oh, you're a guy behind enemy lines and you gotta thing the stuff. What is this horse's deal? Come on, come at me. It's afraid of me, I think. Alright. I was just gonna, like, kite it around a bunch, but fine, fuck it. Maybe it knows. I don't, it's so wounded at this point that I can easily just finish it off, but... Bam. Well done, guys. No problem. Well, it's been a really quiet, oh yeah, we gotta get that tended again. Although, we don't need to give you more medicine. Broken Arrow, would you please tend to proof Raga real quick? The immunity is at 84%, infection's only 63%. So I think we're okay with just having no medicine and just battling through it. I think that'll be okay. It's been oddly quiet, like, I don't know. Something's weird with Randy, I think. Both the last stream save and also this one, it's being a bit strange. Hop says XD. Nice. Somebody let her know about the sneeze, I assume. Randy not randoming? Randy just simply isn't doing anything. Guy with knife hasn't come, not a single raid. It's just been it picking on me in the colonist mood, and that's it. It's strange. It's really strange. It's really strange that I have these eventless runs. Yeah, I don't know. But like the thing is, this is a new computer. I've done nothing as far as definitions file editing goes at all. this is all, it's all based. Like, I can verify integrity and see if it maybe finds something, but like, I don't know. We so often just go through and it's just like the AI is not doing anything. I have no idea. I have no clue. It's like am I maybe on Phoebe Chillax? Did I just misclick? I have a habit of misclicking. It happens. No, we are on Randy. Merciless Randy. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's just being random. It's impossible to know. I don't know. So far we're doing it. We are 26 days in with not a lot happening. 2 Manhunter packs. That's it, that's all. 2 of them.